Mr. Prater, your reaction to today's verdict?
There are no winners in these cases. We have Dustin Pigeon, who will never walk this earth again, and his family's dealing with the loss. Mr. Sweeney's family is looking at a father, a husband, a colleague for the police officers who work with him, who's going to prison. But this jury, when I filed this case, I said the citizens of this community, 12 of them will make a decision and they'll speak for the community as to if this is okay or not. And they spoke loudly with their verdict, and they were very clear. Over 99% of the police officers in this community and in this state and in this country work incredibly hard and do a great job. We're so proud of them. But there's a very small percentage that ultimately may find themselves in front of a jury again, and I hope that those officers will look at this verdict and think about it and make sure that they do the right thing and follow their training, because it doesn't just mean that they may kill an innocent civilian. It could mean if they don't follow their training, they may find themselves injured or hurt or killed. And that's as big of an issue to me as well. But no one's happy here. Dustin Pigeon doesn't come back. Keith Sweeney goes to prison. But the right thing happened. We have laws in this country for a reason, and even if it means that juries have to make difficult decisions, they're going to do it. But I just appreciate the hard work of this jury. I give Mr. James all the credit in the world for fighting a very hard fight for his client. And those officers who are out there in this community and in this state and in this country, we appreciate what you do, and we know that this doesn't represent you. And I hope that the citizens out there understand that there are police officers, men and women, putting their lives on the line every single day, and they need your support. The good ones need your support, and this verdict should mean nothing about those men and women who are out there doing that. Thank you.
Mr. James, your reaction to that, to this verdict?
Tough loss. Tough loss. For Sergeant Sweeney, a man who dedicated 10 years of his life to the Oklahoma City Police Department, before that to the United States Navy. It's tough. He believed the man had a weapon and he responded accordingly. I don't want to diminish this jury. I know they worked hard, but this just is a tough day for police officers, because I always believe that actions like these make police officers second guess what they do. And again, I'm not criticizing this jury. They work very hard, but this is a tough loss, again, for Sweeney, Officer Sergeant Sweeney, his family, his friends, everyone associated with him. It's a loss for the Oklahoma City Police Department. Other than that, guys, I don't know what else to say. So,
is there anything you can say or want to say about what's next for you all? I'm sure you feel there are issues for appeal. What is that to say for
yes, we'll have a formal sentencing, and there were, I think as everyone saw, there was a lot of hotly contested legal arguments throughout this case, and there are appellate issues to look at it on appeal, and I'm sure we will do those avenues. I don't know where to go forward right now. We fought very hard, and I truly expected an acquittal. I thought we put on sufficient evidence to show that this was reasonable under the law, and I am so shocked. That's all I can say.
Mr. Sweeney shocked as well?
I think so. I think the devastation for his family, his son, he has a young boy. It's just, it's total devastation. I understand that, you know, obviously there was a loss of life of Mr. Pigeon, you know, and I don't want to diminish that either. I mean, this whole case is tragic for everyone. And again, I don't want anything to look like that I am disrespecting this jury or their verdict, because they were an attentive jury. They worked hard. How they came to this decision, I don't know. But that's why I respect their verdict. But I'm